Do you have trouble locating distressed properties? Is that of a concern for you? Well, this video is for you. Keep watching to find out how. Welcome back to my channel. I am making this 10 series video on the top questions wholesalers have on getting their first property or in general in the process of just wholesaling real estate. Let's jump right into today's video. The first video will be on finding properties. Now, how do we find properties? It's pretty simple. Before we go any further, smash that like button, smash the subscribe button, and let's get this channel to 1,000 subscribers. Finding our first property. It is always so daunting, that first deal. The moment you get past the first deal, trust me, it gets so much easier and you're able to find properties almost organically because you'll know what you're looking for. You'll know what will actually benefit your time when you're putting it into it. One of my top tips in finding properties, if you're a new and beginning wholesaler, is driving for dollars. It is so beneficial. I can't tell you, the first year of me wholesaling real estate, there were so many properties when I would go driving around for even just 15 minutes, I would write down and I wouldn't call. And about 3 months later, I'm like, oh my God, remember when I went to that property over there? Let me go check on it. Let me see that list that I made and guess what? They sold. I am telling you, it is so important to drive for dollars, actually follow through and make the calls. It will benefit you. It will get you leads. If they're not interested in selling that day, it may not be a no. It's just a not yet. Have a follow-up system. This is how you secure the deal. Finding the property is not what you're worried about. It's securing the deal, the follow through. People, most of the time, if you're getting a call, you've been getting calls. I'm telling you that much. You've probably been getting calls. And the only way they're going to want to work with you and not the other wholesaler that called them is your personality. And how did you approach them? Are you approaching them as a person? Or are you approaching them as numbers and dollar signs, right? Everybody can feel the way you approach them over the phone. So it's super important when you actually have a deal. So finding the deal is super simple. Drive around, get in your car and go look for a deal. If there's overgrown grass, it's a key. If there's mail overpiling, it's a key. If the roof looks disheveled, it's a key. If the house just looks abandoned, it's a key. If the windows you can see right through, it's a key. All of these properties are easy to find. If you drive around a neighborhood for 15 minutes, trust me, you'll find at least 2 or 3. I have found when I'm not even looking, I'm just driving, I see properties and I write them down really quick. Most of the time, the problem is not giving them a call. And if you do give them a call and they say no, not following through a week later. And the follow through is what is important. Send a text weekly. Hey, I'm sorry to bother you, but I just wanted to check in if you got everything squared off on the property itself. I just wanted to make sure that you're taken care of. Making sure the person on the other end feels like a person. Talk to them like you are talking to your friend, your family, okay? And they are important to you. And they should be, right? If you want this to equate to dollar signs, you have to make the person feel of importance. And this is with everybody in the world. And that's why some people actually succeed in this industry and some don't. Because you need to make sure you're making the person on the other side of the phone feel important. Like I said, finding the deal is very easy. You can also put systems in place to find these distressed properties. But I will give you 4 tips on how you can find your property. 1, I've mentioned it so many times, but make relationships with other professionals, specifically real estate agents, lawyers, insurance firms. The second tip, attending foreclosure auctions. This is such a big one because you also find investors, you find your buyers wholesale. But it is so important to meet your buyers, build relationships, but also that you can make sure that on the other end that you are meeting your sellers Also go to tax lien sales. These are so good as well. You looking to build your rental portfolio, you can actually find properties as well through these tax liens sales. But you can also wholesale. What you find, you can also wholesale. So if you don't want to keep it, you can wholesale it. Those are great ways to find rental properties and also to find wholesaling. Third tip is utilizing direct marketing tactics online. So this is a great way to find also motivated sellers through Facebook Market and Facebook groups. You can put up a little ad that you can create on Canva saying that you're looking for properties and you can close quickly. And fourth way is to utilize the platforms and databases online. I use PropStream, and I actually have a code for you guys, and I will list it down below or be in the next video. I will let you know. But it is a great platform to find motivated sellers because you can filter your list. You can filter it out to say specifically you're looking for tired landlords. You're looking for foreclosure properties. Those are great ways. Those 4 tips that I gave you are great ways to find properties. But honestly, go get in your car and drive for dollars. Find those tips that I gave you before and just jot them down, give them a call, and be organic, be genuine. Show your personality through the phone. I promise you will get the deal every time. Next couple videos, because they will be in this same series, the top questions wholesalers have. Have a blessed one. Bye.